Hi Preview, this is Chris Nick and you're watching Designer Favorites Fragrance Edition, and today I'll be sharing my top 5 favorite fragrances. I've always been a fan of fragrances ever since I was young, and I was in grade school I think where I started wearing perfume, and it always elevated every grade and every season. I remember one of my favorites when I was younger would have to be Giorgio Armani's Attitude, and another would have to be Ralph Lauren's Polo Black. Oh my god, so old school. But those are my favorites, and ever since I was young I've always loved a very strong, overpowering scent. Now that I'm a little bit older, now that I'm a little bit wiser, we've leveled up. Here are some of my favorites. This is just the tip of the iceberg. When I shop for perfumes, I make sure they all have a pair or they're all a family. So I cannot just have one from a single perfumery. Am I correct? Every fragrance has a sister, but these are my top favorites from those brands. So I love all these scents, so I will not put them in any order. First on the list would have to be the Yves Saint Laurent Wild Leather. So it's part of their private collection, which is available at Bergdorf Goodman and some specialty stores, so it's not available everywhere. So it's a very powerful leather scent, so it's perfect for evenings out. It's, it has a cord, it has Gaiac, it has leather obviously, and it stays so long. But I think if you're venturing into the more niche side of perfumes, I think the Yves Saint Laurent private collection should be part of your list. And second would have to be newer editions. So Celine just released their Haute Parfumerie, if I'm saying that correctly. My favorite from the whole collection is Night Clubbing. So this is inspired by the nightclub. Oh my god, it smells so good. It's so good. I know that the inspiration for this is tobacco and smoke, and I think whiskey. So essentially what you smell in a club, put in a bottle. And I think it's super sexy. If I'm going to dinner with someone a little more serious, then I'd go for night clubbing. You have to venture into that collection. It's a must-have. Third would have to be the Givenchy Atelier Givenchy Garçon Manque. So again, it's also a private collection. I know that this is only available at Saks in New York at least. This one is inspired by the tanneries that Givenchy has. It goes with that whole leather type of scent. I think you need to have the right attitude for this. It's more of an evening scent, but I wear it day and night, and my god, the compliments that I get from this, you have no idea. Like, this is super ROI. If you're gonna get one from the Atelier Givenchy collection, you have to get Garçon Manque, if you're into a powerful scent, that is. Fourth, I couldn't pick just one, so the fourth will be brand. So that's Maison Francis Kurkdjian. People associate me with Maison Francis Kurkdjian. These are my top 3 favorite scents. I think I have every scent that he has, and I'm just such a big fan. The cilia is just so good, the longevity is so good, a must. So first would have to be Lumière Noire. I know that this is discontinued. It's like a peppery, musky type of scent. This one's on the fresher side and it has a really nice story. This will be very close to my heart, and this will always remind me of Paris. Second from the brand, it's Moscow exclusive. It's called Ciel de Gomme. This one's more on a sweeter, floral type of scent. It actually reminds me of like a love child of Chanel Gabrielle and Chanel No. 5. So I think if you mix those two scents, it would sort of smell like this. You can correct me if I'm mistaken. I'm no fragrance connoisseur. It's a very serious type of scent. Actually, my replacement for Baccarat Rouge. So Baccarat Rouge is my ultimate love with the whole line, but everyone has it, and who wants to smell like everyone? So I started looking for an alternative, and I was like, you know what? I'll get Ciel de Gomme. Third from the house would have to be Grand Soir. So I know that this has vanilla in it. Again, it's a very nice event fragrance, and again, you can't go wrong with Grand Soir. It's a very elegant, it's a very expensive smelling scent, and whenever I wear Grand Soir, I always get complimented. Well, with every fragrance. You can get this in Rustans, easily available, and totally bang for your buck. Fifth would have to be Kilian. So this one is called Straight to Heaven, and if I remember correctly, I think Kilian is the son of the owner of LVMH. Correct me if I'm mistaken. This one has real whiskey. Like, this is a black tie event type of scent. Like, if you wanna walk into the room and command attention, you go with Straight to Heaven. Straight to Heaven by Kilian. So good. Tips on buying fragrances. I think it's important to try it first, check how it merges with your body chemistry. Just like with my fragrances, there's a similarity to all of them. They're all very strong, overpowering scents. When you're buying fragrances, it's important to not only smell the base notes and the top notes, but you should also test how long they last. Like for all my fragrances, I think the Atelier Givenchy collection in the MFK lasts the longest on my skin, while the Kilian, which is the more expensive one, doesn't. You need to figure out when you want to wear a certain fragrance as well, just so you create your own fragrance wardrobe, which I have. I have about maybe 50 different fragrances from different houses. I think it really completes the outfit. It completes the look. And it's really part of your style. So fragrance is very important. And that's it for my 5 designer favorite fragrance edition. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Preview on YouTube. Bye!